The Capricorn placements need to know and hear at this time, please, Spirit. Okay. So we have the World, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and the King of Pentacles. There's you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm hearing making it rain, baby. So are you about to have some major influx of cash coming through your way, right? The return on your investment for your time, your effort, your energy into certain projects here, or even in regards to yourself, right? Something's paying off. Your hard work is paying off, right? Ten of Swords, you haven't had an easy time, but you're moving on away from that. The worst is over. I feel that you've learned a lot about yourself with whatever trials and tribulations you have been experiencing. And you're coming out on top is what I'm getting. You've been taking the time that you've needed in order to heal, and you're transforming. I'm hearing you're not the same as who you used to be, and what you used to be. So this particular transit, Mars and Scorpio, is being highlighted as a very pivotal time for you for the next couple of months, where you're going to have whatever it is that you're requiring and more in order for you to have that sense of stability and security you're after. I'm hearing you have the Midas touch, Knight of Pentacles. It's taken time, but things are definitely picking up speed, right? Delayed but not denied. Going from the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, to then whooshing on forward is what I just heard with that Eight of Wands. I'm hearing this has all been significant so that you felt comfortable within yourself in order to receive what is due to you. And I'm hearing and more. And the Ace of Cups as I say that. Overflowing joy. Tears of joy. After a time where you've probably been experiencing a lot of tears of sadness and grief and despair and anxiety and all those other very similar feelings and emotions, right? I just heard that song, It's About Damn Time. Isn't that Lizzo? So it's about damn time. So I feel like even God's source, the universe, your spirit guides, the cosmos are all kind of fully backing you. And they're like, yeah, it's about damn time that we bless Capricorn placements. I'm hearing you have the most tenacious spirit and solid work ethic. I'm hearing you're the GOAT. You're literally the GOAT, guys. You may have been in your head. You may have dealt with a lot of situations here that were very chaotic. I'm hearing crazy. Like, I'm hearing it's crazy how certain things had unfolded. Maybe it was a series of unfortunate events that you were dealing with, like one by one. And it's like you just couldn't catch a break. But there was a lot of loose ends that needed to be tied up, a lot of cycles to be completed here. Because I'm hearing that there were too many people or too many energies trying to tether on to you, right? I'm even hearing trying to slow you down, trying to delay you, trying to create obstacles in your path, trying to block you. I'm hearing in order for you to not surpass them so that they felt better about themselves. I feel like there's been a lot of energy directed your way. And even then, you've taken certain hits, I'm hearing, on the chin and taken it in your stride. and you've carried on forward regardless, with grit and determination to carry on with the path that you know is right and best for you, regardless of the projections of others and their opinions and their thoughts, etc. So you're about to catapult into a very successful time of your life. Ace of Pentacles. There is definitely a lot of money coming your way, right? Whether this is through a windfall, an inheritance, a will, something to do with property and assets, in regards to investments or stocks, passive income, a new job, a promotion, a bonus. There could be a gift of money coming through. I'm hearing when you need it the most. Maybe you felt for a little while now, you've been like, well, I felt like I've needed it for a while, right? So, but it's when you need it most, when you have felt like you've been absolutely at rock bottom. I mean, you may have even hit rock bottom and you thought, well, that was it, right? Surely it can't get any more ish than this. And then you found there were new levels to it and you sunk further down. And you just literally have been trying to muddle your way through to get out of the pit that you are in. Because all you've wanted is just to be feeling like you're on the level footing, an equal footing, and maybe feel the same as others around you. Maybe there have been people around you that haven't had the same challenges and difficulties you have. It's like you've seemed to have taken on a lot more, right? I'm hearing even without meaning to, for some reason. So I feel like there's been a lot that's been kind of bestowed upon you in regards to responsibilities, obligations, duties. But even if that's not necessarily the case, then I do get this impression that you've always known that you were for bigger, better things, and that you had this, I'm hearing, huge destiny in your life, but you couldn't quite put your finger on it as to what it is that you were doing or will be doing. So I'm getting a lot to do with the North Node. So you may be looking up information on your birth chart in regards to the astrology for your North Node, so that you have a clearer idea about what is coming up for you, what's next for you. Ten of Wands. Literally everything I just said. Whether you chose to take on extra from others because you wanted to be there as a helping hand to others, or whether this was just part of your path, okay? As in spiritual lessons, karmic cycles, I'm getting generational curse breaker. And it's been an uphill struggle just to feel like you're on an equal footing with everyone else. Just to be able to get by, I'm hearing. But you've made it to the top of the mountain. You're at the finish line. And you're about to cross it and you're about to celebrate. Your transformation is here. And whatever it is that you have been dealing with is over. And you're coming out on top and victorious and stronger than ever. And in your power.